Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Stripper Plays here, back again with some more One Piece live reactions. Uh, we're here with chapter 1062 or 1062, whichever way you wanna call it. Adventure in the Island of Science. Obviously, that's just for the cover page, but it's fine. Adventure in the Island of Science. So we are finally getting some exploration. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what Vegapunk's been up to and other things that um happen on this island. But of course, we're still continuing. Germa 66. An emotionless excursion, volume 20. Meanwhile, in the chocolate town Cacao Island, it looks like it's either melting or frozen or diseased by gas, because I'm sure that was Caesar. Um, but I don't know. It's very hard to depict what is going on here. Because it looks like some people. No, I think. Well, I don't know. It's very hard to see what's going on here. But Cacao Island is not looking too good. Um, but we don't care about that. We're away from. We're now 2 arcs away from Whole Cake Island, so don't really care at this point, unless it's something to do with Katakuri. Uh, but yeah, let's get into it. Vegapunk. You mean the Vegapunk? Oh, put a sock in it. Vegapunk? Hey, I really respect your work. I spent 2 years at the lab in your hometown, Baltimore. I got so many things to show off to you. A giant robot of dreams. How many dozens of times bigger bigger than the General Frankie is it? I wish Luffy and Chopper could see this. A babe! Vegapunk's a total babe! And then Robin. Wait, I've never heard that Vegapunk was a woman. And her appearance doesn't add up based on Vegapunk's long history of activity. Of course it doesn't. I'm obviously not the Stella. That's the main body. I am Punk 2. Vegapunk Lilith the villain. Okay. Or the evil. Lilith. Okay. You know what? I'm okay with that. All right. I'm glad that we have names. That's all I'm here for. Okay. And my research budget is constantly stretched to the seams. So hand over your valuables after that. I'm done with you. What are you talking about? On the frigid sea? If you're going to scoop us up out of the water, at least see it through and save us. I did not save you. These waters are normally unreachable by ships. These things ensure they all get sunk. The sea beast weapons. Monsters! Sea beast weapons? They're incredible! This time the fear is winning out. And then, And Zoro looks over. And then, of course, Nami and Brooke scream. Lilith, what do you think you're doing plundering again? Have you no scientist pride? Shut up, Shaka. You do-gooder. Will pride increase our budget? First of all, they are not going to surrender. That's the crew of the Straw Hat. The one who just got made Emperor of the Sea. I know, right? They must be laden with treasure. In that case, we've made a terrible mistake. Mistake? They're thoroughly surrounded. They have no escape. You've underestimated them. Look at the swordsmen on board. That's Pirate Hunter Zoro, worth a bounty of 1.111 billion berries. The reason he's calmly hanging back is because he knows he can slaughter you in an instant from that range. The same goes for the demon child behind him, Nico Robin. But what would they do about all the sea beasts around them? The mighty always determine the first foe they should strike down. You ought to think harder. So, the talkative jokesters are just a distraction. I didn't pay enough attention. Hey, Vegapunk, we've got some demands, and you're going to listen. Got it? That's fine. Bring them here. I happen to have an interest in that crew. Punk 1, Dr. Vegapunk, Shaka the Good. You said you've been here before. When I was a kid, it was a normal lab back then. And what did you come back for? Depending on his answer, Vegapunk will have to die for his crimes. Whoa! Vegapunk turned my father into a cyborg. Yo! What? That's so cool, though. At this point, he's lost his sense of humanity. He doesn't even know who he is anymore. He's been turned into a pure, unthinkable living weapon. That's a terrible thing to suffer. Yes, Vegapunk must pay the price. Sorry about that, Boggy. Bonnie! Bonnie! Okay. Alright. There we go. We got confirmation. Okay, let's go. Alright. So Kuma is Bonnie's father. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. I like it. Okay. There was a lot of theories going on. Whether she was his mom, or his wife, or his grandma, or possibly his daughter. It was all over the place. But there we go. We got confirmation. Daughter. Okay, cool. Let's go. We're on the surface again. Let's go and find some food. Whoa! Oh, right. I met Sabo and Marie-Joie. Oh, I don't need to bring that up now. Hey, yo, Bonnie, wait a minute. No, you do. You do need to bring that up. Luffy needs to know about Sabo. Alright. Wow, what is this place? A giant robot? Everything's flying! And a space monster. What in the world? I'm gonna go on a ride. Hey, we're intruders, remember? Gum. Be careful, Luffy. Rocket! Luffy got eaten. Huh? Whoa. Hey, are you okay? What the? I swear I got swallowed. Look, a giant parfait. Cookies, fruit, heaps of whipped cream. Let's eat. Now hold on just a minute. No one's just going to leave out delicious treats for you. It's clearly some kind of trap. And of course, Luffy, Bonnie, Chopper just poof, right into it. Huh? What? You passed right through it. It's there, but I can't grab it. This just makes me even hungrier. Did we die at some point? No, we're not ghosts. This parfait is a hologram, I think. I've never seen one in person. What? Someone's gotta pay. And he's like charging up to be Gear 5. It's a 3-dimensional image made with light. We're talking about something out of a comic strip or a fantasy world. An image? The space monster. That's why I slipped through it. The giant robot is probably the same. No one could actually make such a thing. Hey, what's this? There's a picture of foods and buttons on and buttons on it. Don't bother. Everything here is lies. You know, I just noticed something. The sea was cold here, and yet this is a tropical place. Although it is indeed a winter island. Thanks to the island AC I created, we can control the temperature on the island. That thing's as big as Kaido. You're one of those hollows too, huh? And then, oof, tink, eat this. Ow, clink. Huh? Burger, Vega Cola, and fries. It popped out a hamburger meal with a drink and fries. What the? Who made these? You can touch them. They're real? It's so good. Press the button. Press the button. And then bam. Steak. Omelet rice. Fried pork cutlet. Oh my god. Cotton candy cake. What? Ramen, a fried chicken, hot dog. I'm glad you like my automated cooking machine. As long as there's enough food material, it can provide 500 different meals to the user, each in under a minute. Pizza, pasta. The whip up leftovers mode is the best part, but only if you make it exactly to the plans. There aren't enough technicians to mass produce them, though. It makes me so mad. Same thing with the island AC. Controlling the temps means being able to sense the life patterns of every living thing on the island. Spend a little more money, and we could control the weather. The world doesn't have enough tech or funding. It punched the hologram? Waffles. Fried shrimp. That's right. With these light pressured gloves, you can do more um than observe the light. The moment people can touch something, they'll believe that it's real matter. Huh? You mean that lady is not real? Hi. Whether it's real or not is for you to decide. If you ask me, those words are a relic of a bygone age. So, who are you then? Me? I'm nothing but a humble genius scientist for hire. Dr. Vegapunk. What? Dr. Vegapunk. Atlas. No way. What's the Slayer talking about? You're Vegapunk? I know your name. Kobe said it. The New World. Yo. Alright. It can't be helped because I'm on a computer. Can't be helped because I'm on the computer. So because I'm on a computer, I see the panels. Okay, it's not my fault. The New World. Sum it up for me. What are we doing? All right, Lucci, listen up. There's only one Vegapunk, but he's such a genius. He doesn't have enough time to do everything. He's short-handed, you know. So he thought, why not make more hands? He split himself into 6 different people. In other words, these 6 satellites are all Dr. Vegapunk together. And because I don't believe in any of this nonsense, I'm the crazy one? What a hassle a so-called genius can be. So we have Dr. Vegapunk. Punk 1, good, Shaka. Punk 2, evil, Lilith. Punk 3, thinker, Edison. Punk 4, wisdom, Pythagoras. I love this. I love this. Punk 5, violence, Atlas. And Punk 6, greed, York. Okay. Cool. We got the names. We got what they are. So that is cool. I love that. So we're getting introduced to these. We got introduced to 3 of them. So now we got to get introduced to the rest of them. So, cool. So we're supposed to return this giant brat to Egghead. Then eliminate all the Vegapunks. And be careful with his lab. It's full of valuable things. Masked killers. Cypher Pole, Aegis Zero. Kaku. Lucci. Stussy. And we see a Seraphim Kuma behind them. Bruh. But this is cool. Okay. Okay. I like this. But I'm going to wait. There's still 3 more panels of this. It's them talking. They want us to eliminate the most useful man in the world. And does this have anything to do with what happened in Lelucia the other day? The last thing a man as keenly perceptive as you should be doing is looking for answers. Exactly. Don't drag us into your trouble, Lucci. Huh. Okay. So, again, Lucci is still a wild card, it seems. Lucci's still a wild card. Um, alright. But, I, I, I got to see this. I got to talk about this. I got to talk about this. I gotta figure, I gotta, oh god. Um, okay. Okay. Alright, so, the Straw Hats on Egghead Island, Vegapunk's island. Whether or not actual Vegapunk will be there is the question. It seems like he is because it seems that Cypher Pole Zero is going there. Lucci, Stussy, and Kaku, as well as a Seraphim Kuma. So, the fact that they are coming here means that, okay, it seems like we're fine. Vegapunk is good. It seems Vegapunk is good. I like that. Okay, we all suspected it because he's helped with the Revolutionary Armies. He helped Kuma protect the Sunny for 2 years. So, okay, so Vegapunk is good. He's just a genius scientist for hire. Makes sense. Okay. And then this part makes sense. He's one Vegapunk, but he's a genius. He's short-handed. Obviously he has to create more. I understand that. That's great. The fact that we get the names and we know that there's only 6 of them is fine. I like that. I do like that they're called satellites. That's kind of funny. I really like that. Um, yeah, so I really, really like that. I like the names. Um, so I want to see what the other 3 look like. Um, And yeah, I'm glad that we got confirmation that yes, these are not Dr. Vegapunk, these are the satellites, and we got their names for it. Um, and yes, if you're looking at it, Dr. Vegapunk, Shaka the Good, the back of their head looks like a Daft Punk helmet. So yeah, okay. Cool. Anyway, um, I really like the interactions here. I really like um seeing that there are more um more stuff going on. And then I like that I like that this is where we get the confirmation of the names, or at least 2 of them. Um and then the confirmation that Bonnie is Kuma's daughter. I really like that. The fact that she says my father, okay, got turned into a cyborg by Vegapunk. Okay. Good. Good. That theory and whatever has now been confirmed. Kuma's daughter. Okay, cool. Like it. Um and yeah, I don't know, holograms and stuff. Like, of course, honestly, I kind of figured that because it's a future island. I was gonna figure this island is going to be leagues above what the rest of the world is, and that makes sense. And then the fact that Vegapunk has, um, you know, oh, that number's wrong. That number's wrong. Alice is number 5. That says 6. So that's wrong. um okay, but anyway. Anyway, that'll probably get fixed at some point. Um but yeah. So I love this. I love that Cypher Pole is coming. I love that it's Lucci, Kaku, and Stussy. And they can handle it. They can handle this task. That's probably why they were sent. But they're not expecting the Straw Hats to be there. And they're a lot stronger now. So, I really want to see these fights. I want to see these fights, but I feel like it's this Seraphim is the problem. But then again, you're going to bring a Seraphim that he created. You're bringing. Oh, this doesn't. Oh my god. There's so many things. There's so many things. The Seraphims, he created them. All this other stuff. He's created so much stuff. And then you're just going to come back and kill the most, useful man in the world. Why? Obviously, that's not going to happen because the Straw Hats are there. So, okay, I'm okay with this. I love that this is a mini arc that we're getting in between Wano and Elbath. Because obviously we have to go there at some point. But I, okay, I love that we're getting this Vegapunk stuff because one thing is Vegapunk has been a mystery for millions of chapters by now, and it's crazy to see um, all of this stuff come to life and see all the holograms, the different machines, the giant robots, the cyborg like creatures and stuff like that, and then these satellites are Dr. Vegapunk. He split himself up into 6 different people. So, yeah, so it's kind of like his mind and then all this other stuff. Like, you know, so Shaka, the good, obviously that's the good side of him. Lilith, the evil side of him, but of course she's going to be likable. It's one of those things where it's like she's good, or she's evil, but she's good. She's probably the tsundere of the anime trope. She's gonna hate you, but she loves you. It's one of those things. So that's gonna be Lilith. Thinker Edison. So of course he's going to be the brains of everything. I'm sure. Wisdom. Pythagoras is going to be obviously he's gonna he's got the wisdom. I don't know how much else to say. He has wisdom. Atlas, who we have seen, um, has violence. So that's something. Um, and then York is greed. So I feel like when we meet York, it's going to be something because he's going to be greedy as hell. But that's cool. I really liked it. I really like this setup. I really like that they're called satellites. That's kind of funny. Um, and yeah, this was a really good chapter to set us up for what's to come with the Egghead Island arc. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Leave some comments down below on what you guys thought. And if you're new to my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe, notification bell, and I'll see you guys